Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube universe, what is going on with you on this Tuesday morning? It is Tuesday, May 21st, 2024, roughly 10 a.m. California time. I am, of course, your always gracious host, Fallon from GoNootropics.com, coming at you with the green tea chairs. Thank you all for rolling through, checking out once again another video. We are coming down to the last days here in the studio, a place you guys are familiar with, a place I'm familiar with, quite frankly. You know, some things have to end so new things begin. So we're coming up to the last of the days. You know, somebody put in, one of you guys put in an astute comment. You said, just stop talking about Kratom. And I thought to myself, genius, right? Just stop talking about it. I believe isn't this what Morgan Freeman said when somebody asked him, how do you end racism? He said the same thing. He said, just stop talking about it, baby. Just stop talking about it. And haven't we covered the grounds? Have we said everything that needs to be said? You know, when you approach the end of something, you know, you look back, you roll back the tapes like we mentioned in the other video. You roll back the tapes and you ask yourself, did I say everything that needed to be said? Did I hit all the points? You know, I've written two books. on the matter, which for those of you that have purchased any of my books, thank you very much. Anytime you purchase a book, about $3 goes into my pocket, and any purchase of a book supports the channel. So for that, I'm very appreciative of you guys who choose to support my work and purchase any of my books. I got another one coming out, which I'll announce just before I leave. Just before I leave the studio, I got one more book coming out. And this one's going to be a little more interesting than the others. I think a lot of you guys are going to dig this one more than more than my first two, which my first two books were just about Kratom. But we wrote the books, didn't we, baby? Didn't we? We wrote the books on Kratom. We've uploaded, I don't know how many videos at this point. We've talked about it. I put my whole quitting Kratom experience up, you know. You could roll back the tapes. I got days 1 through 20. You know, my own experience quitting Kratom. In fact, my third time. You know, it was like my third or fourth time quitting Kratom, right? So Kratom has been a part of our lives, a part of my life for years. Wrote 2 books on it, quit multiple times. I've been off it a little over 2 months at this point with no plans on going back. And so it does beg the question, is it just time to stop talking about it, right? Is it time? I think we've said everything that needs to be said. We've written the books, we've shot the videos, we've dissected it in full, you know. There might be a few other small details I've missed, but I think we've really, don't you think we've really unpacked this thing? You know, I know a lot of you guys are struggling. You know, some of you quitting Kratom, some of you on the struggle bus, struggling to quit Kratom, struggling to come off. And all I can say is the info's out there. All the information you need to do it is out there. I've put out the information. I've written the books. I've uploaded the videos. There's tons of other people out there as well that have gone through a similar journey that you're going through now. Maybe right now you're on day number 3 or 4, or you're in the first week or in the first couple weeks, and you're really having to dig deep for that motivation to continue, because it's a hard thing to quit, isn't it? It's a hard road to hoe, baby. days 3 through 7, I would say, are harrowing when it comes to quitting kratom. But people have gone down the road before, at this point in the game with the internet. And we take the internet for granted these days, but now you can go on and find somebody who did it before. It's kind of like, almost like, as an artist, it's hard these days because the things you want to do, it seems like somebody's already done it, right? Somebody's already done it. It's like, why even try? Why even try? But a lot of people have quit kratom before. There's a lot of people who have professed their experiences online. There's hundreds of people who have quit. They've been down the road. They show you, they lead you down the road, and they say, this is what to expect. And, I've done it. You could roll back the tapes, go back to my older videos, and you could pick up my book, and you could see the roadmap is there. The roadmap is there. All you have to do is go down the road now. We're about to take this trip across America. We're going to take our best stab at it. And, this is not a road that's uncharted. This is a road that people have done before. We're not the first ones going down the road. All we got to do is punch it into the GPS and just put one foot in front of the other. That's all we got to do. Because it's been done before. Somebody before us came and outlined the obstacles. Somebody before us came and said, here are the challenges. Here is how to overcome these challenges. So the road you're going down right now is not uncharted. The road you're going down right now, quitting kratom, has not been done before, right? People have come, people have gone, people have failed, people have succeeded. And, they've lived to tell the tale. So in some ways, with the internet and all these things, every road has been charted. Every road has been mapped out. All you have to do is just put one foot in front of the other, punch it into your GPS, come up with the idea and the concept that this is something you want to do. You want to quit kratom. You punch it into the GPS and just hit go, baby. You just hit go and put one foot in front of the other. It's already mapped out. You just gotta walk down it now. So, should we put a knife? Should we put a fork in this whole thing? Is it done? We've written the books. Is there anything more that needs to be said? Sometimes I like doing these videos because, well, one, what else am I going to talk about? Realistically here, a lot of this stuff has taken up a big chunk of my life. Kratom took up a big chunk of my time. And so I've got a lot to say about it, but truth be told, I'm kind of repeating myself now. I'm repeating the same things over and over. You guys, I think you guys get the point at this point, what this is all about. So should we put a fork in it? I do like putting these videos up for the new people coming in. I think it's helpful, and I do like inspiring people. People like to see new videos, People like to see the cutting edge of quitting kratom and this and that. But truth be told, it's been done. It's been done. Once again, all you got to do is put it into the GPS and put one foot in front of the other. The information is there. All you got to do is absorb the information and then take action. Which, easier said than done. But at least there's a map there. At least there's, something you can read that will tell you what to expect. Here are the obstacles. Here are the challenges. And here's how to overcome. Right? Here is how to overcome. So you guys let me know. Should we put a fork in this whole thing? Should I touch on it from time to time? We're going to be taking off. So there's not going to be time regardless for me to make kratom videos, especially out there on the road. We're gonna be wild camping. We're gonna be crossing the country. We're gonna be sleeping in very strange places. We're gonna be going over mountain passes. We're gonna be dipping into the deserts. So, am I going to find time to talk about Kratom once we leave this place? Probably not. So, who knows? Maybe I'll touch on it one more time before I leave. Certainly in the future, I might come back and just kind of touch on this a little bit. But you let me know. Have we covered everything here at the Enterprise? Have we covered it all? Is there anything left that needs to be said? So that is the video of the day, ladies and gentlemen. As always, Fallon, go nootropics.com. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And I will see you very soon. Peace.